Hey, if you're new here, you just stepped into a tangent video. I'm sorry, it just happened that way. Also, it's a smoking video, just for those who don't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I was merely mentioning my argument for cannabis being based in the fact that we have cannabinoid receptors. Now, why would we have cannabinoid receptors? I don't know. Let's ask the scientist. Now, obviously, I wouldn't know that we had cannabinoid receptors if a scientist at some point hadn't told me. So, with that understanding, alright, so with that understanding of where I'm coming from, alright, peep game. Now, if I designed a car, right, to run on a certain type of fuel, no, a certain type of oil, it's got to be WD-40, right? It's got to be WD-40. And I designed it that way. So I know that the vehicle will only run properly if it's got WD-40 in it. And if I put anything else in it, it's not going to run right. Now, if we have cannabinoid receptors and we were designed with cannabinoid receptors, and that particle appears in one plant, it actually appears in another couple of plants, but the biggest producer of that plant, of that specific thing, is this one plant. Don't you think that's designed that way? I mean, honestly, let's think logically. Please, I love logic, okay? Let's think logically. Just from the example that I gave you. Just from that example. Okay? Doesn't that make sense? That makes sense, right? If something is designed, for another example, another good example, okay? I've got a mechanical pencil. This thing says it takes 0.7 lead. Can I put 0.5 in it? Nope, because it's going to slip out. See what I'm saying? Same principle. Same exact principle. Scientists have studied the human body and have found that we have cannabinoid receptors. The only place cannabinoid receptors are is in cannabis. Now, why would you not want to have that thing that your body is designed for illegal? Why? It's big money. Big money. Let me say it one more time. Big money. Pharmaceutical companies, follow the money button. Yo, my man, pharmaceutical companies all they're doing is synthesizing the same compounds in marijuana. That's all they're doing. They're making money on a plant that just grows like that. But they're telling you it's illegal. But they're lobbying Congress along with big tobacco, because they know once people are able to get that, instead of lighting up a cigarette, over with. Oh, there's gonna still be some smokers because it's addictive. Google is a wonderful thing. The wonderful thing about Google. Google is a wonderful thing. Anyway, back to the tangent though. So, pharmaceutical companies are making millions off of this, right? Off this one plant being illegal that your body is designed to get. One plant, all right now? Then, the police. Then, you have the police They gonna get that money. They get to lock people up. Yeah, we get to lock people up. We get to put people in jail and prison and put money in people's pockets that way. Yeah. Then you have the plastic companies. Oh. DuPont? Man, he hate weed. Because they would have put him out of business. You realize you can make plastic out of weed, out of hemp, and marijuana? You can make plastic out of it. The stuff's sticky, right? You can make plastic out of it. And X amount of months as opposed to years, you can even grow it inside all year round. I don't know these things. I just read stuff. You know what I'm saying? Again, education. People, there is so much knowledge that they've made buildings full of it. You ain't understanding. You need to stop with this small-minded view of stuff. The other people that suffer? The tree companies. The woodcutters. Yeah, but I want to reallocate them to something else. The Forestry Service. Pay those people who used to cut down trees to protect them. Make it a federal job. Protecting America's forests. We don't need the area. We don't need the space. Because we've got the ghettos. Plastic workers. You just got to change the formula. That's it. Yes, we are. That's what I'm doing, 70. I'm sorry, I talk to my GPS sometimes, so you might hear me. But this is a tangent video, so I can do what I want to do. I do what I want. Yes. I don't remember what the topic was that I was on before. I think I might have still been talking about quality of life, because that's a big issue, and it deals with this area here too. So we're gonna go back to quality of life.